Oh, okay. Tentacles are where they shouldn't be, a golden blood, and a whole heck of a lot of crushing traumas that will have you saying, oh my gosh. Today we are breaking down and reacting to all of the colorful medical scenes and cursed injuries from Hazbin Hotel. Let's dive right in.
Do it then. Correct your mistake.
Building collapses, large objects falling on somebody. What do you do? What happens? So you can be compressing the blood vessels of the arm. You're gonna start getting swelling, a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort.
Seriously, you're pathetic, you know that? Ready to die rather than accepting mercy? No.
You'll probably end up getting compartment syndrome in that arm. When somebody gets compartment syndrome, we think about the 6 Ps: pain, paralysis, poikilothermia, which has to do with no temperature regulation, paresthesias, pallor, and pulselessness.
A failure.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What do you do in that situation? Try to get that bleeding to stop. Direct pressure to the area, that's the first thing you want to do if you can get it to stop that way. Most likely in this type of amputation, it's going to continue to bleed a lot and you're going to use a tourniquet.
You were on the front lines. I wouldn't forget a bad like you. It's why I named you after the best thing ever, Vaggie.
Actually, it's pronounced vaggy.
Big, massive puncture wound to the body. Hard to tell exactly where that was. Most of the time we see people come to the emergency department with impaled objects. It's not due to this. It's due to literally accidents, car accidents. I see people trip on fences and get impaled into the soft tissue. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Where did the eye trauma? What happened? We got an eyeball coming out. It's attached by your optic nerve, 6 muscles of the eye. So you'd have a lot of other muscles attachments. But we do get a lot of eye traumas. If it's over your cornea, it causes a lot of pain.
Filth like you has no place in heaven.
Cut off the wings as well. Ouch.
Ouch.
Losing an appendage of some sort. Cutting off your arm, same idea. Could you bleed out and die from this area? Potentially. So you have to make sure you figure out how to stop these wounds.
You ungrateful, disgusting losers.
Whoa.
Whoa, stab through the back. It's got to hit the heart, but you have your whole vertebral column there in the back with ribs protecting us. If you have a blade that's strong enough, then you're saying, okay, I need to rupture either the aorta, one of the heart chambers, to cause somebody to die super fast. Oof. Their blood is yellow or gold. Our blood is red. We all know this, but there is a very rare blood type.
A very rare blood type.
It's called gold blood, and there's only a handful, maybe 50 people in the whole wide world that literally have this blood. What? Obviously, I haven't seen any exploding heads that come to the emergency department, but we do see blast injuries every now and then. Commonly come to the emergency department for ruptured eardrums, sometimes a ruptured lung. There's a lot of compressive force there. In the medical world, we leave the bullets in individuals if they had a gunshot wound. Usually they're deep in certain areas that you can't get to, and you can cause a significant amount of other problems, so they're just left in there.
Eat lead, sucker.
Eat lead, oh my gosh. Have they done some studies before of lead poisoning in individuals where the bullets have been left in? They've tried. They don't really have the good long-term studies, and they don't have a large population of people that they are studying. Is it theoretically bad that you have lead just sitting in your body? Yes, and you probably need to be checked, and you probably need to have it removed if you start getting elevated lead levels. You shoot somebody enough that they explode. No, it doesn't happen that way. The body just continues to be almost like a pin cushion. Bullets go straight through, or they just get lodged in.
I told you, I can handle myself, baby.
Oh, man. People who are specialists in ballistics, they don't like when people refer to like bullets changing trajectory and hitting and bouncing around, but they actually do. Usually has to do with like lower velocity and lower caliber.
Caliber?
This did not go as planned.
A lot of times at the hospital, we'll actually put paperclip over top the skin where the entry wound is. So that way, when you do an x-ray or CT scan, you can actually know where it entered to figure out, okay, this is where the path should be. Where is the bullet compared to where it went in?
That was something I didn't expect to see.
Like I said, you don't know me. Sex ain't the only thing I'm good at.
Good to know. Because this guy ain't half bad.
The most bullets I've ever seen in a person probably is around 10. The most amount of stab wounds was probably around like 15 to 20 per se.
Not to mess.
Holy cow, okay, we got massive tentacles coming out. This is an intense clip, getting smashed by the tentacles as well as being impaled. We actually have vertebrae, nothing else there, and the only pieces of the vertebrae in the sense of the vertebral bodies. Those are the things that herniate and push and causes issues relating to nerve pain. Character just starts to glow green. Now, I see patients come in that kind of have a hue of green sometimes, but that's usually due to the fact that they're pretty sick, nauseous, been vomiting a bunch.
Oh, I missed getting to let off steam.
Oh, Alistair, what a fantastic show.
Skin just changes color in such a way that, say, if somebody's really anemic or decreased blood in their body, somebody who's Caucasian will be very pale. If somebody, say, has olive skin, it'll actually start changing to more of like a yellowish color.
Radio is dead!
What just happened?
Ooh. Whoa.
Yes! You, Alistair!
Massive amount of trauma to the spine, to the ribs, to the back. Could cause so much trauma to the heart, causing what we call blunt force trauma, which could cause things to rupture.
Have to disagree with you there. Radio's not dead, but it is ending this broadcast.
Bye.
He's got so much injury that he actually succumbs and disappears, so I'm assuming maybe dies. But we got blood coming out of the mouth. That is classic. Sometimes it happens. Most of the time in the emergency department when we see blood coming out of somebody's mouth, it's usually from a nosebleed or if they've actually vomited blood. Sometimes we'll get people that cough up blood, but that's not as common. Hazbin Hotel, oh my gosh, intense. Definitely using more of a adult-themed kind of verbiage, language, and visuals. But again, we got to see some injuries that are helpful to learn from. Also, I made fast acting health supplements with you in mind. No matter what the issue, I got you covered. Check out Life Happens. You take them only when you need them. Definitely check out this playlist right here and make sure that you subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for watching and stay healthy, my friends.